Well, over the years, I have been very fortunate. A lot of gifts have been given to me, different hand drums and toys and trinkets that I have throughout the house. And then I'll have my eye on something where I need to have that, and I need to play it. And I'll save up some money and actually go buy it, like a xylophone or a steel drum or a timpani. But to me, it's really about collecting different drums, like here we see congos and bongos and talking drums, and taking traditional rhythms, which are important, but really kind of throwing those out the window as well and taking my homegrown rhythms. I'm not a real traditional conga player, but I've got congas at my house and I play conga. And I make people dance. So what the hell, I'm a conga player. But I think if a guy who knew real conga rhythms saw me play, oh, you're not actually slapping it correctly, or there's a different rhythm to this or that. What I think is completely important to keep that tradition alive. And it's also important for someone like me to break it and have the parallel, have them both going. You want those rhythms to stay sound, but you also want people to take everything they've learned from today's music, drum and bass and techno and all the stuff that's happening, and put that in a rhythm. So, at the house I've got congas, I've got steel drum, I've got a xylophone, I've got myself 2 different timpanis, I've got different sizes of bongos and, bodhrán heads, and I've got a few of these clay drums. It goes forever. I've got the rain sticks and rain drums, ocean. Yeah, I don't even know the name of the thing. It's like you hold it over your head and it sounds like you're underneath the water. And, it's really just about having a collection of stuff. And then when I'm alone or with some buddies, go and kind of jam, make some noise, do a drum circle. And very fortunate, I'm very fortunate to know that I've got sessions here and there that I enjoy, and I bring a bag of percussion. So after laying a drum track, I can go in and do smaller rhythms, little shaking rhythms, little finger rhythms that kind of percolates my drum sound. And all of a sudden, the verse comes and you hear some other rhythms coming in. I actually had that in mind while I was playing. I might overdub something else, I might put that over my hi-hat track. Why not? I think it's really the open canvas to do anything with all these drums, especially in a rock situation. You don't have to do it traditionally. You can do your own thing. And that's what I like to do with my stuff. When I look around here, it's just such beautiful stuff. And it's, dying to be played. I feel bad for drums. They're sitting there in peace and quiet. No, they want to be noisy. Now, there's something great about djembes. Obviously, the low end you can get out of it. And then the high slap, it's almost a perfect drum. When you only have one drum at a drum circle,